I muted my mic for some reason. Do you hear me now? Do you hear me? Okay, there we go. I muted my mic for some reason. God damn it. Why? Why does something bad like that happen every time I stream? Hello. Hi, Cora. Hi, Spongy. I think I know why it happened. Sorry. Do you guys... Okay, my bad. I hear you. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna lose all my viewers because I was muted for like 2 minutes, and then I'll go hate set, and it's gonna be like, I hate you, Jack. Why you even stream today after that? Hi, Anna. Hi, Nico. Hi, Toka. Hi, Aqua. Hi, Shannon. Thank you for the heart me. Hi, Pigeon. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I know. It is pretty funny. Does it suck for me? Absolutely. Is it funny? Yeah, that's also true. You want to, I mean, do you want me to mute you? Like, I'm gonna be honest. If you want me to, I can, but I'm not trying to. You should follow. Why? Why what? You're the one that asked about it. Yes. Okay, I can mute you. You should follow us. I'm glad to have you here. Hi, Nico. Okay, bye bye. Thank you, Damien, for the laughing disco, Damien. Let's go. Thank you so much, Damien. Glad to have you. Do appreciate it. Hello, Dan. Toka, thank you for the hundreds. Glad to have you here. Hi, Andy. Hi, welcome, Ace. Hello, Confident. Hi, Andy. How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. Hi, Andy. Hi, Luca. Hi, Oliver. Hello, Kat. My leg hurts. I mean, yeah, deal with the leg pain if you need to. Hi, Oliver. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Nico. Hi, Dianis. Thank you, Damien. Thank you for the floating heart. Glad to have you here. Is he muted? Yeah, I muted. Is that they want to be muted? I mean, it's up to them. Hi, Stormy. Hi, Big Back. Hi, Yara. Yeah, you didn't welcome. Hi, Commander. Thank you for the hand heart, Shannon. Thank you so much, Shannon. Hi, Gilbert. Hi, Slay. Hi, Lucas. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Big. How you doing there? Thank you for the star. Glad to have you. Hi, Mikey. How you guys doing today? Hi, Brody. Hi, El. Glad to have you here. Hi, Davian. Hi, Big Back. How are you? Hi, Alvaro. Hello, Patricia. Hi, Sonky. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Jody. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Ming. Make sure to follow and sub. Glad to have you. Play, build, maybe later. Guys, we're gonna hit 700 subs again. Guys, if you sub, I'll give you a shout out. So please go sub. Please answer. I don't know what you asked. Hi, Jonas. Hi. We hit 700. Oh my god, let's try to get the... Can we get to 40k? Guys, let's get to 40k today. Like, and then we can do Warhammer. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you. Hi, Caleb. Hi, Vertex. Hi, Roxy. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, guys. I really do appreciate it. You guys are new and want to sub, it really does help me out a brand. Also, if you guys do gift, I will give you a shout out. So if you guys want a gift, I really do appreciate it. Be sure to follow or sub, guys, if you are. Off-brand spelling. You can't even spell off correctly. Thank you. Thank you for the sub, Golden. Thank you. Hi, Just. Thank you for the sub. Glad to have you. Hi, Confident. Hi, X. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Cool Kid. Hello, welcome. Hi, Lily. Hi, Dragon. Hi, Dianis. SR, thank you for the 6-7 donation, even if I have to say it. Thank you, though, for the 6-7 donation. I do appreciate it. Jack wants guess. What do you want me to guess? Commander, thank you for the laughing disco, Commander. That's so nice of you. Thank you, Commander, so much for your dono today. That's so amazing. Can you... I probably won't play that right now, Minnie. Maybe later. Okay, I can look into that. Hi, Daisy. Hi, thank you guys for liking. SR, thank you for another 6-7 donation, even if I have to say the number. Oh my god damn it. Thank you so much for your donation, SR. I do appreciate it. Your donations really mean so much. I really appreciate everything you guys give. You guys are so nice for that, so thank you guys. Weather's been alright today, at least. SR, thank you for another 6-7 donation. I don't want to say it anymore. Thank you for the 6-7, though. I appreciate it. Hi, Juliana. Thanks for the makeup brush. Glad to have you here. Appreciate it so much. Days, please stop spamming. I see your chat, man. SR, thank you for another 6-7 donation. God, thank you for your donation for the 6-7. I'm gonna cry, guys. Make sure to follow. Hello, blank name. Thanks for the follow. Hey, hello. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Glad to have you. Hi Dragon, hi GD, hello Kitty, hello Sebastian. Thank you guys for your donos. So thank you guys for the sub. If you guys do sub, say that you subbed in chat so I can give you a shout out, okay? I want to be able to give you guys shout outs, so please say you subbed in chat so I can give you one. Hi Keith, hi Dragon. Hi guys, welcome everyone. Hi Aiden. Rand, thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi Daisy. Hi Lunar, thank you for the star. Hi Adrian. Hi Bachira. Hi Nico, thank you for the sub. Glad to have you. Hi Didi. Hi Darvinia. Hi Jickle. Hi Ellen. Hi Nico. Hi Commander. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi Aiden. How you doing today? Thank you for the follows and subs. Thank you Cynthia for the sub. Hi Patricia. Glad to have you. Hi Bocus. Hi Nox. How are you? Hi Jickle. Thank you for the road, Jade. Glad to have you. Thank you for the flowers. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you for the sub. Hi, Nick. Oh, yeah. Be sure to follow our sub. Glad to have you here. Be sure to follow our sub. Thank you, SR, for the 2 jewels. Be sure to follow our sub. Glad to have you here. Hello. Hi, Tidor. Hi, Owen. How are you? Normal. Hi, DX. Hi, Zen. Hi, Angel. Thank you for the follows and subs. Glad to have you. Make sure to follow our shop, everyone. Glad to have you here. Hi, Scarlett. Glad to have you here. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Red. Hi, Owen. Hi, Chase. Hello. Hello. Hello, make sure to follow us. So glad to have you. Thank you, Adrian. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you here. Guys, if you're new here, make sure to follow sub. SR, thank you for this. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Hi, Jane. Hi, welcome. Glad to have you. Can I have... No. Hi, Salamander. Hi, Spider. I love you. Thank you, guys. I got turned into a fish. Oh, is that... I presume that's bad. Is it bad or good? Do you like being a fish? Guys, make sure to sub if you just subbed and say that you subbed. I really want to hit 40k before I go, so please sub if you guys can. It does help me out on YouTube, so thank you. Hi, Selene. Hello, Roxy. You're the best. Thank you for saying that. I said, why are you sad? Hi, Sumu. Hi, Posh. Hi, Kale. Dragons, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. How many subs are we at now? We're at 40. Let's go. Hi, Ken Clark. Hi, Alex. Hi, Mabel. Also, guys, thank you so much for your donations. Riva, thank you for the gold coin, Riva. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Isn't that from, like, that one movie that, like, someone got turned into a fish? What was the movie called? They might have. Hi, guys. I'm watching you. Well, that's cool, man. I hope you have fun cliff diving. Hi, thank you, Alex, for the star. Glad to have you. Hi, Sean. Hi, Kim. How are you? Thank you guys for your donations. Hi, Lily. Hi, Roxy. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Bert. Hi, Nook. Welcome. Hi, Lucy. Hello, everyone. Bye-bye if you guys do have to go. I do get it. If you guys need to do stuff, it's okay. Thank you guys. Hi, Karina. Hi, Danielius. Hi, Orange. Hi, Domon. Hi, Karina. Hi, how you doing today? Welcome. Guys, let's get another Laffy Discord clapping seal, guys. We can do it, guys, I believe. Another Laffy Discord clapping seal, everyone. Hi, Sanrias. Hi, Michael. Kai, thank you for the star. Glad to have you. Your cat boy cute. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you, Commander, for your laughing disco. Let's go. Thank you for the laughing disco, Commander. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Hi, Awesome. Hi, Alice. Hi, Randy. How are you? Hi, everyone. Glad to have you. Hi, Thierry. Athene Nerd. Thank you so much for the clapping seal. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Athene Nerd. Hi, Davey. Hi, Sinias. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. At school, too. I hope that goes very well. Hi Penguin. Hi Synth. How are you? Hi Roxy. How are you doing today? Make sure to follow us up. Hi Pen. Hi Roxy. Hi Dragon. Hi Yes. How are you? Hi Keem. Hi Tokyo. How are you? Hi Jack. No one sleeps in Tokyo. Tokyo is on fire. Why do I look like? I don't know, man. It was kind of a coincidence. And then people are like, you're copying them, and I'm like, I don't even know what they really. I don't even know what they currently look like. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't watch them. Like, I don't mean that in a mean sense. It's just like I tend to not really. I'm not really into the Roblox community other than playing it and like streaming it. So, does that make any sense or no? Like, the only friend I have in the community is Mashira, basically. So, hi Brett. Hi everyone. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Oh, Rocco. Okay, you're just spamming the same thing. Nobody's donated the number, okay. Thank you! Ah! Athenerd, thank you for the island! Thank you so much for the island, Athenerd! I haven't gotten that donation before, so thank you so much. Is this pre-recorded? No, I'm talking to YouTube chat. Thank you so much! Athenerd. Sorry, Athenerd. My bad, I said your name probably wrong. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, though. That's gonna be very personal to your situation. So that'd be 3 views. How? I mean, I don't know. TikTok's really weird, man. Like, nobody's even talking about TikTok either. So it's like, hello guys. If you're new on TikTok, please say hello because I appreciate you being here, but I want to say hello to you guys. Hi, Kyler. I mean, TikTok views really change. Like, I don't want to be mean, but like, I could go to like, I mean, not recently, but like beforehand, I would be at like 300 and it'd go down to 30 in like 10 seconds. That's just how the platform works on TikTok. It could be the opposite where I go like the 30 to 100. Hello, welcome. I hope it's fine. Thank you. Hi, Jay. Hi, Dragon. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Jayhan. I started my YouTube. Well, congrats, man. I hope your YouTube goes very well, and I hope your journey as being a YouTuber is really eventful in a good way. Hello, Roxy. How you doing there? Welcome. Isla Holy Bacon. How are you? Hi, yeah. Holy bots are all just spamming hi, yeah. What? I don't even see what you're talking about. Hello, Storm. Hi, hello, Storm. Please send me Robux. No, I'm not gonna send you. Play-Doh, thank you. Okay, well, interesting name. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, guys. Glad to have you here. Also, again, guys, thank you for your subs today. It does help me out a lot. Hi, Astro. That's cool, yeah, 47 subs. Hi, GTA. I like your cat. Thank you for liking my cat. That makes me happy. Meow, meow. Hi, Jay. Hi, everyone. Do I like pretzel bites or pretzels better? Probably just pretzels, honestly. Depends on the pretzel, though. I mean, it depends on the place and pretzel and like what I'm getting specifically, you know? Hello. Welcome, guys. Oh, God, I keep falling. Hi, Riley. I'm okay. Hello, everyone. Hi, Daydreaming. How are you? This is my cat. Yeah, they have boba. My cat loved my boba. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. I'm glad to have you. Hi, Miss. Hi, Steven. Yeah, I do. Hello, Jazz. How are you doing today? Hi, Miss. Hi, Rorenda. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Thanks for the follower, so I'm glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. What are you guys up to today? Hello, hello. Hi, Filipino. Hi, Michaela. Hello, hello, welcome. Hi, hello, welcome. Hi, Keen. Hi, Kane. What's going on? Sorry, I was typing to someone. You're muted. No, I can't hear you. I was typing. I wasn't muted. I was just typing. Hello. There's like a response I wanted to make before because I know I wasn't gonna make it before my bedtime. And I don't have a bedtime in a sense, but like in a sense I probably would have went to bed. So like I had to type it before I went, like, go sleep, you know. Guys, again, thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. Make sure to follow our sub if you guys are new. I do appreciate it, guys. Okay, hi Hammer. Hello, hi Theorius. Also, guys, again, thank you guys so much for your donations today, everyone. Thank you guys for any gift you have given today. Please don't spam. I will have to mute Ham for like 30 minutes, man. I appreciate the W's, but like, bro, that's a little bit too long, man. Hello, hi Stormy. I can't read anybody else's chat. I'm sorry. Hi Izzy. Welcome. Do you want to get muted too? I mean, you just saw me mute them. I'm trying to be mean here, but like, hello, welcome. Okay. Thank you for sobbing. I appreciate it, by the way. I do appreciate it. Daydreaming. Glad to have you. Or Michaela. Oh, make sure to follow her sub. Glad to have you here. Your character is super cute. Hi, Rabbit. But he goes, hi Anna, hi HP, hi Wise, how are you? Hello Kane, how are you doing? Hi Vox. Hi Storm, how are you doing today? Hi Anna. Hi The Real Short. Hi Rabbit, how are you? Thank you guys for the follows and subs, everyone. Hi Isabella. You gonna get some water? Oh, get some water then. Enjoy your water. Hi Kane, how are you? I heard an explosion near me. Maybe go check that out. I mean, although it depends. If there's like a nuclear power plant near you, might not be the best to check that out. Might want to just stay in your house until you're otherwise instructed. You should have followed her. So JK, if nuclear power plants actually don't blow up at all normally, unless you're in Chernobyl, and then yeah, that's like the one exception. But hello, Dragon. Hi, Kane. That was due to mismanagement. Hello, make sure to follow her. So I'm glad to have you. Hi, Wise. Overall, nuclear power is a really safe power source. Hi, display. I can't see anything. You can't see anything? I think that's a you versus me thing. I don't think that's a me thing, unfortunately. Hi, Filipino. How are you? Guys, thank you guys for the follow subs. Also, guys, thank you so much for your donos today. I do appreciate it. Okay. Hi, Michaela. How you doing there? Welcome. How you guys doing there? Welcome. Only 5 people. Yeah, there's less people now. It's okay. That's life. It happens. It'll boost back up in like 20 minutes, I would say, but I hear gunshots. Well, bro, guys, if you hear stuff in your background, please just go check it out. I mean, I can't deal with it. I'm sorry. If you hear stuff in your background, that's like, I don't know. Call the police, dude. That is something I do. I'm not saying, I'm saying, I know it's bad. I mean, it could be fireworks, guys. I want to say it's necessarily gunshots. I mean, like, some people set it off throughout July. Trust me, I hear fireworks, like, even into, like, August. I only know it's fireworks since I can also see them, but... Oh, welcome. Otherwise, yeah, they probably... Yeah, my cat was crying. Hi, Mashiro! Hello, welcome. Thank you guys for the follow subs. Thank you guys for your donations too. Any update on your situation, Mishiro? Hello, hi Redux. Hi Display. Hi T. Hi Dragon. Hi Commander. Hi Dragon. Hello. Hi, James. Hey, Roxy. How are you doing there? Welcome. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you know, if YouTube decided to F you over, it's like, I probably don't want to stream it. You should stream on TikTok, maybe. You should try it out, at least. Could give it a chance, you know. I'd probably not recommend it. I don't know how well you do, but, like, you could try it. Hi display. Hi Filipino. That way you can at least like maybe grow on the platform too and see how it goes. Hello Dragon. Hi display. Okay. Hello Jay. Hi everyone. Glad to have you. Hi Ray. Hi ACE. I don't know how to say the middle part. Is it ASCE? I don't know. Kind of like a weird blur thing. Thanks for the follows and subs, guys. Thank you for the... Wait, what? I never received the TikTok universe. Wait, what? 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 I have never seen it. What? I don't know how to react. I did not expect that today. Holy shit. I did not expect the universe today. I can't. Thank you. I'm okay, Lil. How I do? I'm not okay. I can't be. I did not expect that. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I did not know how to react to that. I'll message you on DM, Shiro. Welcome. Yeah, good luck with that. Thank you. Thank you for my first universe I've ever gotten in my life. Thank you so much for that. I don't know how to react to that. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Make sure to follow. I'm sorry, I don't know how to react. Welcome, Phantom. Thank you for the gold coin. Thank you. That's a great way to have my stream. I like sort of heart me AFC. I'm sorry. I usually am like really thankful, but I actually broke. I mentally broke. I did not expect that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Matt, thank you for the gold coins too. Thank you for your universe, ASE. I did not expect the universe. Yeah, I'm definitely cheered up. I won't lie, I was very nervous about like some life situations, especially since I'm going to a con, and I have like a lot of worry about that, but that did definitely cheer me up. I promise you that. That very much cheered me up. I was like, oh, maybe I should have. Oh my god! Thank you so much for the universe today. Holy. Hi Edwin, how you doing today? Welcome. Thanks for coming. That definitely cheered me up. I won't lie. Thank you so much for that, ASE. Thank you. Hi Luna. I am so thankful for that. Holy. I'm sorry. My brain is still breaking from that. I did not expect that. I won't lie. I did not expect that at all today. Thank you so much. Genuinely, thank you so much for that. You are very amazing as a person, just to let you know. I want you to actively know that. I can't thank you enough for that. I might be crying slightly. It's okay. Thank you for the followers. I'm glad to have you. Welcome if you're new. Hi Edwin. Sorry I was not looking at chat. Thank you Randy for the sub. I appreciate it. Hi Luna. Hi Ichigo. Thank you guys for the subs and follows, but thank you ASE so much for your universe. My first ever universe, by the way. I want to add again. My first ever universe I've ever received. Hi Rui. Hi Jay. Hi Blaha. Thank you so much for that. Hi Commander. No sure, bro. Hi Sharky. Thank you so much for that. I genuinely have never received one before, so genuinely that makes me so happy to be able to get my first of that. I might have been crying a little. It's okay. Thank you so much. Thanks for the sub, Sharon. Sorry if I wasn't responding to the new people. So on TikTok, I got a universe. I hope you with your... You don't need to do the galaxy collab to what you did. Thank you for the 3 galaxies too. ASC, thank you for the 3 galaxies. Thank you. Shami, thank you for the 6-7 donation too. But thank you for the 3 galaxies as well. ASC, thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. And thank you for gifted. I appreciate you so much for that. Holy, I was not expecting that. Thank you for your 6-7, Shami, again. Grumble, thank you for your laughing disco as well. Grumble, thank you for the laughing disco as well. ASCE though. Sorry, if I'm not trying to ignore the other people's donations, I feel really bad. Grumble, thank you for your laughing disco and thank you. But ASCE, you literally are just an MVP today. Thank you for the follows and sub. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much. I genuinely can't thank you enough. Thank you, ASCE. Thank you so much. I am genuinely mentally not like, you know, thinking. That was it's Ace. Sorry, I know. I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't know. Ace, thank you so much again. Ace, thank you. You legend of a person, Ace, thank you. Hi, Angel. That's a great way to also give me a little bit of spending before for my trip. So I appreciate that too as well. So thank you for that. I definitely have a little bit more of a budget now. Right, so thank you. Hi Filipino, hi Chiplin. Thank you so much. You have made my night. So you made my week, honestly, Ace. Thank you so much, Ace, for your universe. That helps me out so much in a lot of different ways, and I can't even express how much it helps me. As just genuinely thank you so much for that, and thank you guys everyone for your donations. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the subs too and the follows. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys. Hi Rocks. Grumble, thank you for another laughing disco as well. Grumble, thank you so much for your laughing disco. It is really amazing that you guys are willing to give this much to me and really help me out with streaming and doing this. It's something that I can't appreciate you guys enough for. Especially for the Galaxy Ace, thank you. And then thank you as well, Grumble, for your laughing. Sorry, the universe, of course, and obviously. Sorry, my brain is kind of like I was underprepared for that donation. Hi, Go. Thank you for the star. I thought it was just gonna be a normal stream, so I was like, oh. I saw the purple color and I was confused, and then I saw it was a universe. I was like, what? Thank you. Thank you for the follows, your subs. I don't know. Hi, Yeser, thank you. Hi, Hope. Please subscribe. I want to get the 40k. Yeah, I would love to get the 40k, but we'll see. For the glaze. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting that. I tried to be nice. Okay, my bad. I'll stop doing that then. But thank you again. Hello. Hi Maya. Hi. Oh, thank you so much. Hi Gray. Hi Cyan. Thank you guys again. As well. I'm doing very great today. What about you? How are you doing today? Hi Julian. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Hi McKay. Hi Julian. Hi Isabella. Oh god, my head actually hurts. Grumble, and not like a bad way. Thanks for the GG. Glad to have you. Thank you, Grumble. What the fuck? What is your... Make sure to follow. I think you've asked. I think I muted you before. Let me go check. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. Hello, welcome. I'm a good. Have a good night too. Thank you so much, Ace, for your surprise. I wish you the best, and I hope you have a very good night, whatever you end up doing today. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, guys. If you're new, meep or moop. Thank yous. Guys, if you guys have not subbed and you want to sub, I do appreciate any subs you guys do give. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hello, Mr. Homa. Hi, Jaden. How are you? Hello, Felipe. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. I like your life. Thank you. Hi, Orb. I think you're trying to get me into an agency. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not. Hi, Orbit. Hi, Jaden. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Glad to have you. Hi, Unhinged. Congratulations. Thank you guys. Hi, Bubble. Hello, Vicky. Hi, Nanago. Hello, Scarlet. Hi, Gold. Hi, Random. Wanna. I mean, you know what? Do I get free Whoppers if I do, or is it not? Like, I don't get free food. It depends if I get free food or not gonna lie. I would love a free Whopper right now. Hi, Garrett. Hi, Vicky. Guys, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are doing. We're trying to get to, as a lot of people said, finally someone who doesn't do pre-record. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. Surprisingly, the pre-recorded ones get more views, so. Like, honestly, as of, like, I could pre-record it, and you guys probably watch it a lot. And sorry, not you guys, but, like, the YouTube audience on average would watch those more, which kind of sucks. I don't know why. Hello, Gabriel. Hi, Star. Hi, Edmer. It's because I think they don't talk to chat, and then people, I don't know. Hi, Go. I feel like the more you ignore chat, the more sometimes they, I don't know. Hi, Adam. What he said? How do you get that animated avatar thingy? So it's a VTube model, so you can commission it. It does cost a little bit of a pretty penny, but it's a really cool thing to get, and it's fun. It's nice. I like it. Hi, Michael. Hi, Jillian. Glad to have you here. Hi, Mitchell. Hi, Carter. How are you? Hi, Jester. I'm Jester Rock. Let me look up this. Make sure to follow or sub, guys. Glad to have you here. What are you guys up to today right now, if you guys don't mind me asking? Hope you guys are doing well. Hello, Louie. Hello, Tiny. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Haven. Hi, El Blue. Hi, Mitchell. How are you? Hi, Jaden. Hi, Louie. Flora, thank you so much for the gold coins. 2 gold coins, Flora. Thank you so much for that. Hello, Mackie. How are you? Hi, Julian. Hi, Louie. How are you guys doing today? It's not a rock. It's a boulder. Hi, Grumble. How are you? Hi, Mike. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Go. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. You know that reference? Yes, it's SpongeBob. Hello, Gabe. Well, I think Patrick said it right. Hi, Yolanda. Welcome. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Hello, Gabriel. Hi, Daryl. Thank you for the follows. IGN, thank you for the follow. IKM, thank you for coming. Thanks for the followers. I'm glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Pre-recorded streams are confused. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they are. I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch them, but, like, I presume they would be. Make sure to follow us. I'm glad to have you here. Welcome. Hello, Abby. Hello, Maki. Hi, Ian. Glad to have you. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Thank you guys for your donation today. I just want to say thank you guys for that. That's really nice of you guys. Thank you guys for being here as well. I do appreciate everyone here today. And what time is it for you? Yeah, the time changed. It is currently 2:53. Hello, do you play FNAF? No, it's because it hasn't been so long since I've seen a song. No. Okay. Hi, it's Saws. Alright, my bad. Thank you guys. Thank you. You guys have been so nice today. My stomach is feeling interesting. Yeah, thank you guys for the follows and subs. I do appreciate you guys being here. I hope you're doing well. I don't think you're gonna be a great viewer. Hello, hi Piano, hi Jaden. Hello Putri, hello Jaden, glad to have you. Hi Abby. Guys, if you do sub or follow, I'll give you a shout out. Ash, thank you for the follow, glad to have you. But yeah, if you follow or sub, I'll give you a shout out. If you do sub, let me say your name in chat and say I subbed, so that way I can give you a shout out. Otherwise, I can't give you one, okay? Not trying to be mean, it's just that's really hard to keep track of it, so. Hi Daryl. Also, some people don't have public subs, so. Also, again, guys, thank you so much for the donations today. Thank you. Thank you for the donations. Silly, thanks for the follow. Duels, thank you for the sub. Glad to have you here. Jaden, thank you for the sub. Glad to have you here. Hello, welcome. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you. Hope you, Joanne, thank you for the sub. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Melinda. You are more dumber than my kid. It's actually, dumber is not a word, so actually I think you're proving that you and your kid don't have the highest intelligence level. Sorry, but no, I'm fucking. That's kind of really mean, but you know what? I can say that. Make sure to follow or sub. Glad to have you here. Man, I feel bad for that kid. Literally that. Thank you, Finn, for the star. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Thank you. You had that cat. What? Welcome. Hi, Olivia. Guys, thank you guys for your donations today so much, everyone. Thank you so much for your stars, for your donations. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you. I have sense, Brook. Hi, Pete. Hi, everyone. Hi, Blue. Welcome. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Actually, dumber is a word. Oh, well. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Technically, right? Welcome. I guess I am the dumber one. Hi, Fins. Hi, everyone. You should have followed us up. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. My stomach hurts. Spain won the World Cup. Yeah, I know. Although I won't lie, the game was kind of boring. It's pretty boring. Oh, make sure to follow us. I'm glad to have you. Hi, John. Hi, Sean. Is that like a bad to say about the World Cup final is boring, or is it like a pretty valid opinion? Kyle, thank you for the 6-7. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi, Jax. Hello, welcome. I'm not in. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. Kyle, thank you so much for the flow state. Thank you so much, Kyle, for the flow state. I appreciate it. Hi, TB2. Thanks for the follow. Thank you, no name, for the follow. If you guys do sub, I will give you a shout out. So say that you subbed in chat so I can give you a shout out. How many subs are we at now? Let's go check. We're at 790. Let's go. Thank you for the flow state, by the way, Kyle. Do I do sports? I do skiing, but I haven't done skiing in like a few, like pretty long now. Like at least, definitely a while. But that was probably the closest I'd done sports as a recent. No, I played basketball a little bit, I guess. Never mind. Not like team though. I just did it solo. It was fun though, because I was at the gym a while ago. Make sure to follow her sub. Hi Kendra. Hi Tina. Hi Chris. Hi Adiel. Hi Sally. Hi Hanu. Hello. Hi Kendra. Hi John. How are you? Hello Sean. Hi Bella. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi Colden. Thanks for the follow and subs, guys. Glad to have you. Hi Camian. Hi Piss. Hi Ether. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi Hakura. Hi Piss. Hi Jax. Hi Sean. Hi Belle. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi Jacob. Hi Hakura. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you. Make sure to follow her, so I'm glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi Digma. Thanks for joining. Hi Silly. Hi Adrian. Hi Goat. Hi Kelly. How are you doing today? Thank you guys. Make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. It does help me out. I really do appreciate it, so thank you guys. Can you play TSB? I don't like TSB. I'm sorry. Like my least favorite. Andrew, thank you for the sub. Chloe, I love mate. Thanks for the follows. How many subs? Oh, we got 2 subs away from 800. Guys, let me know when we get to 800 since we're super close. Nido Tower is a relaxing game. Yeah, it's pretty relaxing. I like it. Hi PS, glad to have you. Hi John. Hi mate. Hi 2 rupees. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the new subs. A lot of new subs. Yeah, thank you guys. So thank you John for the sub. We lost the sub actually. God damn it, no. I jinxed it. Hi Baku. Thank you for the follow. Jax, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Boba's good. Everyone sub. Yeah, we're 1 away now. PS, thanks for the sub. Do we hit it? No, we're 1 away. Hi everyone. So yeah, thank you guys. Also, thank you guys so much for your donations today, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys. Hi Car. Hi Jax. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi Baku. Hi Deku. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Make sure to follow or sub. Hi, Kobe. Hi, Thea. Hi, Zan. Hi, Cara. Hi, Jessica. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Silly. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Rosa. Hi, Isabella. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Skis. Hi, Carrie. Hi, PSI. Glad to have you here. Hi, Kobe. Make sure to follow. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Filipino. Glad to have you. Hello, welcome, everyone. Glad to have you. Hi, Epic. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Wally. How you doing today? Hi, Kyrie. How you doing there? Welcome. Thank you for the follows and subs, guys. Hi, Cool. Hi, Sidley. Glad to have you here. Hi, Hendrik. How are you? Glad to have you here. Hi, Star. Yes, I do remember that. What are you, Peppermint? Are you Peppermint Farms? We hit 800. Yeah, we hit 800. Let's go. Shark Bites, thank you for the follow. Adil, Sean, thank you for coming. Glad to have you guys sub. Let's go sub, guys. Hi, John. We're less than 200 subs on YouTube away from 40k, which is insane. So thank you. Hi, Tonya. Hi, Demetrius. Hi, everyone. Hi, Emmanuel. Glad to have you here. What happened to... Wait, what? What happened to that? It disappeared. What? My goal disappeared. Okay. I guess the stream, it doesn't work. That's interesting. Hi, Star. Hi, Diana. Hi, Henry. Hello, Sean. Nobody noticed. My screen is like just half there. Hi, Sean. You're welcome. You're really nice. Thank you, guys. Hi, Ava. Hi, Star. Hi, Isabella. Glad to have you. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here as well. Really do appreciate it, guys. Oh, welcome. Oh. How many subs are we at total then? I actually don't know because like I usually count. I could probably kind of check, I guess. We're at 93.2k allegedly. If you read my chat, I grant you ooh, I would love infinite cookies right now. That sounds pretty tasty. Give me some cookies. Cookies. I'm the cookie monster. Hey guys, thank you for the follows and subs, everyone. Black, thank you for the follow. Thank you for Black for the 2 jewels. Glad to have you. If you guys do sub, say that you subbed in chat so I can give you a shout out. If you read my chat, what kind? That's kind of hard because like I could get like a really good customizable one that like I haven't tried. My favorite just regular though, out of like options, oatmeal raisin usually. Although recently I haven't, I don't know why, but I haven't liked it as much as recent. I feel like I've gotten like a cheap brand and then it's kind of made my taste sour. But if it's like a good oatmeal raisin, yeah, I love it. I do like chocolate chip too, but... Hello, make sure to follow us. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Rupees. How are you? I think the brand I used to get, they changed the recipe slightly. Hi, thank you for the sub, Jessica. Hi, Star. Hi, Jax. Roblox? I mean, yeah, it does sound like something Roblox. Bro, Roblox moderation's been so recently. I got a count bro. I got a count warning because I had my of Jacknyeko in my bio, and I didn't say like go to my YouTube channel to like sub to my channel, right? Like I would get that completely if I had something like that, right? I literally had, you guys want to know what I put? I literally just had at Jacknyeko in my bio. I think I had a sentence, but it didn't say anything about my channel. I think it might have been like, this is the official account of like at Jacknyeko, basically. Just so people knew. I might have said something like, my account is Jacknyeko, but it wasn't advertising to go over. It's just so people knew my account was different. They worded my account and deleted it, and I changed my bio because of it. I changed it to Roblox decided to moderate my account instead of dealing with the actual problem. Well, I said something different, but I will not repeat it. Hi, if I say thank you guys for the follows and subs. I don't know, man. Makes me want to go play Power World. I might do that eventually. Probably not now, but thank you guys for the follows and subs. Thank you guys for the subs, by the way. We're at 812 right now. Hi, Fishy. Hi, Sean. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Emmanuel. Hi, Cubio. Glad to have you here. Hi, Kubo. Hi, Star. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Isabella. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Star. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Fish. How you guys doing today? Thank you for the follow. Johnny, thanks for the heart me, and thank you for the cat boy. Glad to have you. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Stars. Glad to have you. Hi, Silly. Hi, Merge. Hi, Sean. How are you? Glad to have you. Hi, Lane. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follows and subs, guys. Glad to have you here. Welcome, guys. Hi, Delia. Hi, Nico. How are you? Hi, Sean. Hi, Emmanuel. Hi, John. How are you? Hi, Brenda. Yeah, if you want to join, it's just random_guy_unknown. That's I can't put in TikTok chat. Does not like me putting my Roblox username in chat, but Amiria, thank you for the flowers. Thank you, Amiria, for the flowers. Glad to have you here. Hi, Keen. Hi, Sad Doggy. Hi, Luwick. Glad to have you. Hi, Starboy. Hi, Keen. Hi, No. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Lou. Again, thank you for the follow. Hi, Malia. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to follow us. I'm glad to have you. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Orion. Glad to have you. Hi, D. Showing. Hi, Silly. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Oreos can taste pretty good. Hi, Malia. Glad to have you here. Hope you guys. What are you guys up to today? Anything fun or exciting today? Glad to have you. Hi, Emmanuel. Hi, 2 rupees. Hello, hello. How you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Lincoln. Hi, Silly. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, everyone. Hi, Amy. Welcome, welcome, guys. Hi, Melila. Hi, Sean. Hi, John. Hi, Pangonia. Glad to have you here. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. I do appreciate it. Hello, 814. Glad to have you. Oh, thank you guys for your subs and follows, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. You guys are so nice. Thank you, everyone. Hi, Kobe. Hi, Sad Doggy. How are you? Hi, Mon Flipper. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Emmanuel. Hi, Henry. How are you? Hi, Hi, Malia. Hi, everyone. Hi, Henry. Hi, PS. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Briss. How are you doing today? Hi, Emmanuel. Hi, Filipino. Be sure to follow Rishab. Glad to have you. Hi, Henry. Glad to have you. Thank you, guys. Hi, Roxy. Your phone? No! Phone dying is not fun. I'm so sorry. I have wished you the best with the phone death. Never fun to deal with, unfortunately. Again, guys, thank you guys for being here again. I do appreciate it. Feeling bad. Why are you feeling? Feel better. I hope you feel better, at least. I am playing an obby right now. Hi, Farrah. Hi, Sarah. Glad to have you. Hi, Filipino. Hi, Miles. How are you? Hello, PS. Hello, Rubies. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Hi, Santana. Glad to have you. Hi, Lincoln. I can't find the user. I would say go on my YouTube channel. I can give you the YouTube user there. I'm not trying to like advertise it necessarily, but it's like I can't give my user on TikTok. It doesn't allow me to. My YouTube is Jacknyeko if you're curious. Meet Moop. Also, guys, thank you guys so much for your donations. By the way, I just want to say again, thank you so much for your donations today. Moop underrated, might be actually. Thank you guys so much for the donations today. Holy everyone, again, thank you guys. Moop is underrated. Yeah, I mean, yes, I guess. You guys are having a debate about this. This is. I did not think a Moop or Meep debate would ever start, but you know what? I am proven wrong every day. I don't know. I don't even think this is a negative thing. It's just like I just proven wrong. Hi, Blank. Hi, too. Oh, I guess I never thought about it, so I guess it's not proven wrong. It's just like I just didn't think that would happen. And that, like, if you're looking past him. Hello, welcome. Hi, Blake. Hi, PS. Glad to have you. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. I do appreciate it. Hi, Roxy. Hi, Yasinia. Glad to have you. Hi, Devi. Hello, everyone. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Liam. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Az. Hi, Ad. Hi, Milo. How you doing today? Hi, Blake. Hi, Emmanuel. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Lighter. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, PSI. Hi, Milo. Hi, Emmanuel. Hi, Shen. Hi, John. How you doing there? Welcome. Oh, 100. Hi, Fernan. Hi, August. How you doing today? Welcome, guys. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Liam. Hi, Minnie. Hi, Ralph. Hello, Brandon. Hi, Lighter. How are you? Hi, Bubba. Hi, Filipio. Hi, everyone. Hi, Two Time. Hi, Roxy. How are you? Glad to have you. Hope you guys are doing well today. Whatever you guys are up to. Thank you guys for coming. Do appreciate it. And guys, thank you for being here. Thank you guys. Hi, Ivy. Hi, Bailey. Hi, Philip. Hi, Lix. How are you doing today? Hi, Carson. How are you? Hi, Roxy. How are you? Hi, Bubba. Hi, Amira. I think I'm staying for a while. Well, thank you for staying. Hi, Lucy. How you doing there? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hi, Rivals. Hi, Verity. How you doing today? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Lincoln. Hi, Ivy. Welcome. Hello, Mimi. Hi, Verity. Welcome, hello. Glad to have you here. Make sure to follow our sub. Hello, welcome. Welcome. Hi, school. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Hi, Verity. Can you stop spamming? I don't want to mute you, man. Hi, Josh. Hi, Purple. What game? I'm playing Nido Tower, so Nedoh Tower. Hi, Snub, by the way. Thank you for the sub, Lincoln. Glad to have you. How many subs are we at now? Hi, Tijana. Guys, let's look at a laughing Discord clapping seal. Come on, guys. We can do it. Let's get a laughing Discord clapping seal, everyone. If you guys want to give one, of course. Hello. What's my profile? Someone give me a 9. I'll give a 69. How about 69 cheeseburgers? Just to be funny. Hi, Roblox. Hi, Darcia. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Rathi. Hi, Ro. Yes, I did say 69. I love your VTuber. Thank you, guys. Yes, it's Nido Tower. Hi, Roxy. Hi, Lily. Hi, Niej. And thank you guys for the follows and subs. Maybe I can listen to my free. I can't listen to on stream, of course, because copyright. But on my free time, maybe. I'll lock in. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. Hi, Twos. Hi, Mr. Starman, waiting in the sky. He'll like to come and meet us, but he thinks he don't know why. You're a starman. What the daisy? Oh god, music. Okay. Stomach hurty. I eat. Was it good? Was it tasty? Hi, Priv. Laser. Welcome, guys. I don't know then. I wouldn't know just okay. I think it's like your mom is the one that's doing it, so he likes to switch it up a lot. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Star. Hi, Lucas. Hi, Kylan. Glad to have you. Hi, Dancia. Hi, Pian. Glad to have you here. Oh god, I got a great. Hi, noob. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. By the way, still bots in this live stream. I mean, maybe. I want to be that surprised, unfortunately. TikTok does have a problem. Happy birthday. Hello, everyone. Guys, thank you for the follows and subs. Glad to have you here. Thank you, guys. Also, again, thank you guys for your donations. Really do appreciate everything you guys do donate. You guys obviously don't have to give anything, so I really do appreciate it. Hi, Wise. Hi, Teapot. Glad to have you here. Hi, Noob. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Clem. Hi, Dacia. Glad to have you here. Answer the question. I mean, you know, I'm just gonna be honest. Hi, Kylie. Glad to have you here. Hi, Valencia. Hi, Kyle. Glad to have you. Hi, Little. Hi, Roma. Hi, Harry. Hi, Lincoln. Hi, Gary. Sorry, I wanted to make it a joke. Don't worry about it, Kyle. I won't talk about that again. I can't find my user. Thank you. What did it? Don't worry. Hi, Jaden. Hi, PS. Hi, Gabe. Hey, don't ask. Yeah, that's the better way. That's the better situation to take. Don't ask. Hi, Amor. Hi, PSI. How long am I on YouTube? I mean, for a while now. Hi, Zach. Nah, I'm good. Hello, PS. How you doing there? Welcome. Nah, bro, I'm not saying it. Hi, Veroncia. Thank you for coming. Why do you sound so deep? I don't know, man. Tired. Hi, Bob. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Demon. How are you? Hi, Bob. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Thank you guys for your donations too. How many subs are we at? We're at 830. Let's go. Hi, Mysterious. How are you? Okay, you really don't. What? Sorry, I didn't see your comment. I wish you the best with your you know, unfortunate circumstance. Hi, Kylie. Guys, I don't see every comment. Sorry, man. I said okay. Yeah, I read that. Guys, I don't see every comment. I'm gonna be honest here. Thanks for the follow. Hello, welcome. So, I'm not here. Hi, Roblox. Thank you. I hope I hit 30k too soon. We'll see about it. Where's the cat? The cat's on me. Oh, the cat's crying. Oh god. Oh, why did you cry? No, Boba. They saw that I got a universe today, and they're like, "Give me 25 Bobas." I'm like, no. I've actually had Boba in like 2 months. It's not like I dislike it, obviously, but it's like boba is it's pricey and also very calorie heavy. So, oh, if you count the boba in the can, then I've had it like I mean, I guess yesterday, but you guys count actually today probably. I got some at there was like a Chinese market, and I went there and they had some, so I was like, oh, I'll get some. I went out of town to get it. It was pretty nice though. Hello, Roblox. Hi, Super. Hi, Sophia. Welcome. Hi. Oh, I'm not going to say your name. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Also, if you do sub, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. And thank you for the rose. Also, guys, if you guys want to give a laughing disco or clapping seal, I really do appreciate it. So, yeah. May I see your... Oh, yeah, sure. Here's my avatar. But, hi, Bren. Brianna. What the hell? Probably not a great idea. Oh, make sure to follow our sub. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Gender, for the 2 stars. Glad to have you. Hi, Draco. Hello, welcome. Alpha! Al Pacino, thank you so much for the laughing disco. Thank you so much, Al Pacino, for your laughing disco. Thank you, Al Pacino. You're so nice for that, Al Pacino. Thank you. Hi, Mooney. Hi, Two. Hi, Gender. Hi, The Real. Hi, Helene. Hi, Creepy Girl. Hi, Sophia. Glad to have you. Hi, welcome. You should have followed us. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you all for that. Thank you so much for the laughing. Yeah. Hi, Yuri. Thank you guys for the commenting and following and subbing. Glad to have you here. Hi, Demon. Hi, Peachy. Hi, Rico. Hi, Helene. Hi, Dainichi. Hi, Peachy. My phone's at 8. Yeah, it's okay. Hi, Kiwi. Hi, 2. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Volume. Hi, Bob. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Glad to have you here. Hi, Cooking. Hi, Lean. Hi, Dragon. Hi, Soft. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Star. Glad to have you. Hi, Dragon. Hi, Funtime. Hi, Ash. Hi, Ali. Glad to have you. Hi, Alpha. Hi, Ham. Thanks for the follows and subs, guys. Welcome. Hi, Cooking. How are you doing today? Hi, Bob. Hi, Luna. Thank you guys for following and subbing. I do appreciate it. Hi, Alpha. Sky Blue. Can I follow me, please? I want to support. Oh, no. Yeah. I have a feeling you own an agency. Hello. What obby am I doing? I'm doing Boba Tea obby. It's pretty fun. I'm a spam. I get spam again. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Thank you guys for being here. Hi, Luna. Thanks for the follow. Hi, Eric. Hi, Pines. Hi, Soft. Yeah, I think they are. Disco time. I miss disco time. Oh, you mean like when people give laughing discos or something? A different thing? I don't... Is that the laughing disco or is that something else? Sorry, I don't know. Hi, Roxy. Hi, Layla. How you doing today? You hope they come back? Oh, that's fair. I hope they come back too. No, that's fine. If you guys can't join lives, that's life, you know? I'm not gonna judge you. Alright, Kate. Hi, Mysterious. How are you? Thanks for the follows and subs, guys. I do appreciate it. Let me get some water real quick. Hi, Lunar. Hi, Lunar. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Well, I seen you a few days ago, but I'm gonna be on my trip soon. Let's go. So it's gonna be in... My trip starts in 2 days, basically. So, yeah. It's gonna be fun. Hi, Wibble. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hi, Mysterious. Hi, Roy. Hi, Erickson. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I should have fun. I'm nervous, but it's still gonna be fun. Hi, Bruo. Hi, Kidlot. Hi, Pennywise. Glad to have you. Hi, Eris. Hi, Candies. Thank you again for coming. Glad to have you. You downloaded it. Oh, let's go. Hi, Carmine. Glad to have you here. Thank you for the hundreds. You'll be fine. Thank you. Hi, Pastel Doll. How you doing there? Welcome. Lincoln, thank you for the... Oh, why does it have to be that? Lincoln, though, thank you so much for your uncle. It has to be an uncle or a curse, but I appreciate your donation so much. Thank you, Lincoln. Thank you. Ah, Soft Cat, thank you as well for your $2 super chat. Thank you so much, guys. Lincoln, thank you for the uncle alert, even if it's an uncle alert. Thank you so much for that. And thank you, Soft Cat, for your $2 super chat. Any type of super chat has really helped me out, so thank you, guys. Don't fall. Hi, Texan. But I appreciate you guys' niceness and you guys wanting to donate as well. It's really nice to you guys. Thank yous. Hi, guys. I'll pop in. I need to go. Have fun at your breakfast. Hi, Wibble. Thanks for the heart. Me glad to have you. Your VTuber is sick. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Hussein. Oh my god, I fell. Hi, Hussein. Thank you. Hi, Pastel. What game is it? It is called Boba Tea Tower. Hi, Peachy. Hi, Lincoln. Hi, Hamtrack. I got more gifts for me. You got more gifts for me? Wait, I would love some if you're okay giving more, of course. Hi, Steven. Hi, Eileen. I would love getting more gifts. Thank you so much. Hi, Steve. Hi, Lincoln. Hi, Man. Hi, Hussein. Hi, Melissa. I mean, if you want to join, bro, do you know how to wall hop? Not really. I'm pretty bad at it. I can do it if I have to, but not like well. Like I'll do it over like a 10-minute period. Hello. Oh, I hope the trip is the best. Thank you guys for hoping the trip goes well. Yeah, so I'm gonna be gone for 5 days, and I'm coming back for 2 days, and then I'm going on another trip for another 5 days. Hi Derpy, hi Mia, thank you for the follows. I also really appreciate the subs as well, since we're trying to get to 40k before I leave. So Brayden, thank you for the sub, glad to have you here. Hi Roxy, and we're like we gained like 150 subs this stream already, so there's a very good chance we'll hit it tomorrow, if it goes well enough. Hi Adrian. I'm thinking I'm gonna be doing probably like 3 more streams before I leave, not including this one. So hi Derpy. I do really want to get like around 300 to 400 subs though before I leave. More, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. The reason is I'm gonna hit it, but then if I take a break for 5 days, my sub count's gonna drop like tremendously. Ree, thank you for the sub. Glad to have you here. Like it's gonna go under pretty fast. I lose probably like 100, like on average. It depends on the day, to be fair. Hi Zia. If I didn't stream for a week, I'm afraid I'm gonna lose like at least like probably like 50 to 60 on average a day. Hi Thea. Hi everyone, glad to have you. Thank you for the follower sub. Glad to have you. It's because YouTube gets rid of bots, which I mean that's good, obviously. Since like bots follow you, unfortunately. Please don't spam, guys. I'm not trying to be mean, but you like dinos. Dinos are cute. Thank you guys for the sub. Do we hit 850? I'm in your game. Oh, okay. You like dinos? Yeah, I mean they can be cool. You're my future. Thank you. Future channel. Thank you guys. Hi Sandra. Hi Koi. Again, thank you guys for the follow subs. Also, thank you guys for your donation today. Oh, cool. I mean, it depends on the dinosaur, you know. Some can be. I mean, birds are dinosaurs. Some birds are cute, you know. Well, they're not actually. You get what I mean. Hi Meat. Glad to have you. Thanks for the follow. It depends on the dinosaur. Some are herbivores, so they wouldn't do that. I mean, this still could kill you, but you know. Hi Bob. Hi Tiny. Glad to have you. Hi Candy. Hi Sandra. Hi Jaden. How you doing there? Tenley Cookie. Thank you for the follows and subs. Hi Dan. Hi Candy. How are you? Hi Cookie. Thanks for the follows and subs, guys. Hi Bashir. Hi Bubble. Hi 2 times. Welcome. Thank you for the follows and subs. They still can bite and kill, but they're not gonna, unless you're trying to harm them actively, they don't tend to go for you purposely. Welcome. Hi Bubble. Hi Levy. Hi Roblox. How are you? Hi Cookies. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, guys. I appreciate it so much. The name is called Boba Tea Tower. If you do sub, let me know. I give shout outs for subs. So also I do give shout outs for donations. So thank you again, guys, so much for all the donations today. It's called Boba Tea Tower, guys. That's the Bower name. Hi, Gavin. Boba Tea Tower. Thank you, Jaden, for the sub. Glad to have you. Hi, Little. Anasea. Hi, George Washington. Bro, we got George Washington in here. Yeah, I got through the territory. I mean, I bet that's kind of just natural with animals. Hi, Leah. Hi, Noah. Hi, Kajio. I bet you can meet a chill one, though. I bet you can meet like one that's like, yay, man. Hi Gavin. Hi Tinely. Hello. Hi Lively. How you guys doing there? Welcome. You're my biggest TikToker. What? Unsubscribe to him. What? You can't even unsubscribe? What? Thank you for the sub, Noah. Glad to have you here. Wait, I don't talk about that on stream because I have a lot of people of different face who watch me, so I want to respect that, of course. So, me, thank you for the follow. Glad to have you. Hi Pebble. Hi Tinley. I join you. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for the follows. You block me? Can you block me? I'll do something better. Here you go. You should have followed some. It's something I did. I'm gonna go. Hi Gavin. Hi Padre. Hi Alaris. How you guys doing today? I'm gonna play MM2. I'm not playing. Not right now. I can put my username in the YouTube chat, yeah. I can't put it in TikTok. TikTok does not allow me to put my username in chat. What the hell is that? Oh. I was like, what? I had a random like string of numbers, and I was like really confused, and I realized it was like a product I needed for a drain. My drain's clogged, unfortunately, for my sink. I feel like someone's gonna take that out of context. Anyway, thank you guys for the follows or subs. Hello, Jaden. Hi, Alaris. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. I fell. Hello, welcome. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to your sister. Happy birthday to them. Again, guys, thank you for the follows and subs today. Also, guys, thank you guys for your super chats as well. You're a handsome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Been working on my looks, you know. I'm joking. Yeah, happy birthday to them. Can I please get mod? No, I'm not giving out mod for free. I'm not giving out mod like it's candy, okay? You look like that. Yeah, kinda. Hi, Eli. Hi, Little. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Jaden. How are you? Hi, Ice. How are you doing there? Hi, Nightstar. Hi, Alice. How are you? This tower easy. Yeah, it's not like the hardest tower in the world. What color is your hair IRL? It's brown. Hi, Kowat. Favorite song is Silent Siren Routine. That's my favorite song of all time. Hi, Ice Wolf. I'm great. That's good that you're doing great. I'm paying. Yeah, the only thing you're paying is a scam account. Okay. You're only paying your Bitcoin wallet. Get out of my chat. Hi, Kurt Watt. You're probably not Bitcoin. It's probably some weird meme coin they want. We should have followed her, so glad to have you here. Nah, it's probably Bitcoin next. Welcome. Hi, Nario. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Cheesecake. Glad to have you here. Hi, L2. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing. Hi, Bob. Hi, Clara. Hi, Ezel. Hi, Nightstar. Hi, everyone. Hi, CBY. How are you? Hi, Ellis. Horrific difficulty tower. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I feel like I probably can't do it. I'm not the best tower. I'm gonna be honest here. Hi, Chauncey. Hi, Clara. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Little Wolf. How are you? Thank you guys for the follows and subs. I probably do need to get sleep. I'm getting tired. I'll beat these towers and I'll go to bed. We're trying to get more subs though tonight, since we're trying to get the at least I want to get the 40k. I don't think maybe tonight we'll hit it unless like my stream blows up in a second or something. Hi, Drill Mill. Hi, Honjin. But I think I could get it in the next like at least 2 days. So hi, Frankie. Hi, Jessica. Hi, everyone. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Alice. Congrats on that, then. We're gonna be friends. I'm not friending people right now. Thank you guys for the follows and subs, guys. Hi, Clara. Hi, Roblox. Hi, too. Hi, Little. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Joseph. Hi, too. Hi, Jose. Hi, Roxy. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, everyone. Make sure to follow our sub, guys, if you are new here. Hi, Maria. How you guys doing right now? Hi, Elis. I really want to give you a laughing disco. No, it's okay. If you guys can't donate anything, it's okay. Don't worry. But I really do appreciate everybody who can donate and is giving stuff, because obviously you don't have to do that. So thank you guys so much for that. But if you guys can't, don't worry at all. I appreciate you guys just being here and watching me. God damn it. Sorry. I'm a little perturbed. I'm perturbed. What did you learn today? Guys, we got 859 only. I mean, no offense, but like, there's more than one person here. Do you see? Look at chat. There's like 5 people that are typing. No, it's not you. How are you the only person online if there's 5 people typing? It's just YouTube doesn't have. YouTube is dumb. Okay, I don't even want to be mean. Yeah, no, there was 5 people always. It wasn't just you. YouTube just doesn't display the accurate view count. Sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like, no, I don't like it. People be like that. I'm like, people are like, how do you only have one view? And then it's like, I go check my view count. Like, right, I bet I have like 20 people watching. I can go count right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's me. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So there's 22 people watching me, right? So, and YouTube's probably displaying like 8 right now. Yeah, it's displaying that. So, man, thank you for the follow. It's lying to you. It's just a lot of people lurking and it's not talking. I literally can count everybody. I'm not sure if they're gonna respond, but like I could say everybody's name. I don't usually do that because some people just literally want to watch and not have to care about it. So, but I read. But the participants is like what the accurate number usually is. That's usually how many people are typing. But YouTube will display like it has like 2 viewers, but like there's literally 5 people talking in your chat, and like the tower is called Boba Tower. I don't want almond milk right now and cookies. So. Actually, I actually did get not almond milk, but I got oat milk. I like oat milk better than almond, but almond has a certain taste to it. Oat milk is just pretty nice. Okay, guys. I feel like I also like it has like a nutty like grain flavor. I don't know how to describe it, but sorry, it has a grain flavor I really like for it, and it's good with other stuff. Hello, hi bro. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi Joshua, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. How you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome. How you guys doing today? Hi Chelsea, glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for coming. I do appreciate it. Hi everyone. Oh god, I got emailed. Hello everyone. Guys, what are you guys up to today? Oh god, I fell. My phone's in my way. I had to check my phone really quickly for something. It's like, oh, it's in the way now. Guys, thank you guys for your donations. Thank you for the galaxy. Thank you guys for your any laughing discos and clapping seals today. I really do appreciate it. Can I join so you are not lonely? What do you mean I'm not lonely? So there's like 10 people here. I actually rather be alone, I'm gonna be honest. I rather have less people, but I mean, if you want to join, sure, but like I actually get kind of a headache when too many people are near me. And I do worse. You know the YouTuber mission, bro? They're my friend. They were literally in chat earlier today, and I messaged them about something like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm friends with Mashira. They're like the one friend I have in the Roblox community. At least close friend. But yes, I do know Mashira. Hello, Tumble. I've given him advice, and he's given me advice too and stuff, so he's really nice. Always fun talking. What's my username? I've been giving him tips on like what to do, although like he has an issue recently. I'm trying to recommend him stuff. Bro, I do like, although to be fair, I probably should do this stuff too, and I don't, so like, I'm a hypocrite sometimes. It can be bad. Although there's people who are also hypocrite. The worst situation is, this is not Bashir, this is for a different thing I dealt with, but it's like, the worst situation is when there's 2 hypocrites and then one can only feels like they're right. Hello, Cheese. Hello, James. Hi, Cheese. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follows or subs. Hi, CBY. Thank you, Isaac. Glad to have you here. Thank you for the star. Hello, welcome, Charlie. Hi, Little. Hi, Isaac. Hi, Clara. Hi, Danoa. Welcome. Remember me? Hi, Twinkle. Hi, Danoa. Welcome. Hi, Little Wolf. Hi, Roxy. How are you? Thank you for the follows and subs. Hi, Clara. Hi, Saddle. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Roxy. Guys, I don't want... Oh, okay, that's good. I was gonna say, please don't be right on top of me, and then they immediately fell. I'm like, okay, thanks. Sorry, I get a headache when people are, like, right on top of me. Hi, Rain. Thanks for the follow. And Koi. Does not mean that... I'm not trying to be mean to you guys, but, like, I do get really bad headaches sometimes. How many subs are we at, guys? Let me know the subs. Welcome, welcome, guys. Glad to have you. Hi, Clara. Hi, Sad Doggy. Hi, G-May. Thank you for the heart me. G-May, thank you for the official... Thank you for your stuff. Goofy, thanks for the follow. Isaac, thank you for the 2 stars as well. Thank you, guys. Oh, we're at... How many subs? We're currently at... Is it if it's 8:59? I'm crying. It's at 8:50. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well. Maybe I'll end for the night. We'll have to go for it tomorrow. Hi, Elaine. Oh, sad. It's okay. YouTube decided it doesn't want to recommend me anymore. I mean, I have a lot of people on TikTok, though, so... Hello, TikTokers. I do appreciate that. I am tired, though, so, I mean, I kind of do want to end. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, you know, I don't think we're gonna hit the goal tonight. I want to do a morning stream so we can hit it. Hello. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll give it another like 5 minutes at least. Hello, cute sleepy cat boy. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Or. Isaac, thank you for the star. Glad to have you. What? Oh, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'll just mute them. Hello, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Isaac. How you doing today? Hi, Aaron. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follows or subs. Glad to have you here. Welcome, everyone. I kind of don't want to hit it. Hi, Juice. Hi, Mark. I'm glad you liked my YouTube. Yippee. Hello, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. The dance guy, yeah. Hi, Vay. Hi, Jax. Again, guys, thanks for the follows and subs. Hi, Corey. Thanks for liking my VTuber. Hi, Mark. Hi, Aaron. How are you? Hi, Scrape. Thank you for subbing. Hi, Aaron. How are you? Thanks for the follows and subs. Hi, Noel. How are you doing today? Hi, Lemon. Hi, 2 rupees. How are you? Just to give her food. You're just doing DoorDash for her for free. Hi, Lucky. Hi, Elizabeth. You should charge next time. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Elizabeth. Glad to have you. Although, to be fair, I wouldn't say the laziest college student ever. You're talking, trust me, as a college student who's also very lazy and knows even more lazy people, definitely not, probably not the laziest, though. Hello, welcome, welcome. I mean, I started originally posting 2023, right? So I've been posting for a while. Guys, let's get a Laffy Discord Clappy Seal. We could do it, guys. Let's go. And also, if you have not subbed, please sub. We're trying to get to 40k, so please help me. If you guys want to help. Do I remember day in the light in September? Party on. Hi, Marlene. Imposter Munus. Tammy, thank you for the sparkles. Ooh, Tammy, thank you for those 5 sparkles. That's very nice of you. I like your stream. How many? Oh my god. How many? I got in like 3 agencies today trying to contact me. Are you guys part of the same agency or is this like a different one? Make sure to follow her, so I'm glad to have you here. Hi, Mai. Hi, Mark. Hi, Tammy. I don't know, man. Hell no. I mean, yeah, if you guys can't give one, it's okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. That's life, you know? And yeah, thank you for the follows and subs. I do appreciate you guys. Hi, Mark. Hi, Mark. And that's cool that you are. Welcome, guys. Hi, Ro. Hi, Azor. Oh, wait, I could have restarted the whole time. Oh, my God, I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. Oh, my God, I hate my life. I could have went to the checkpoint the whole time. And I could have just reset. But no, I decided to go the whole way. Oh, I'm so dumb. What happened again? Oops, I did it again. I made a mistake. Hi, Dave. How many subs are we at, guys? Are we at? We're not 39. Oh wait, well, we're not. No, we're a little bit more than that. We're currently at actually 866. Thank you. Hi, J Hart. Here. Hi, Fat Mon. How you doing? Thank you for the follows. I hit this checkpoint. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm actually so dumb. Hi, Mile. Hi, Roblox. Hi, Tumble. How are you doing? Oh, god damn it. Hello. Please don't spam, by the way. Hello, Tumble. Hello, Kari. Hello, Clara. Guys, if you sub, I'll give you a shout out. And also, if you do donate, I'll also give you a shout out too. So, yeah, if you sub and say I subbed on YouTube, I'll give you a shout out. Or if you follow on TikTok. Tamura, thank you for the follow. Glad to have you. I will also. Melly, thank you for the follow. I'll also give you a shout out too. Claire, thank you for the follow. Hi, Brawl. Hi, Little. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Claire, thanks for the follow. Hi, Kenji. Hi, Carrie. Do you notice me, bro? I can't see you. Sorry. Hi, Jaff. Thank you for the sub. Glad to have you. Thank you, Isaac, for the hundreds. Let's go. I don't know. I'm here. Welcome. Hi, Brawl. Hi, sis. Queen of Light, thank you for the follows. Michael, thanks for the follow too. I was in your game. Thank you for being in my game. Hi, Nisaya. Hi, Dragon. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Kenji. Thanks for the follows and subs, guys. Hi, Carrie. Zay, Maggie, thank you for the follows. Glad to have you. Hi, Brawl. Itayo. Hi, everyone. Hi, Jaff. Hi, Karine. How you doing there? Welcome. Oh, hello, Macy. Hello, Maggie. Guys, let's get a laughing disco or clapping seal right now, guys. We can do it. Hi, Tashia. Hi, Tamaria. Hi, Praise. Hi, Toma. Tamora, sorry. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Crystal. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Dewey. Hi, Praise. Hi, Jaff. And thank you for the follows and subs. Glad to have you here. Hi, Lids. Hi, Cheese. Glad to have you. My user is random_guy_unknown. Isaac, thank you for the laughing disco. Let's go, Isaac. Thank you so much for your laughing disco. Hi, Do. Hi, Nash. Nasaya. Hi, Say. Thank you, Isaac, for your laughing disco. Glad to have you here. Hi, Alpha. Hi, Dragon. Hi, Elliot. Hi, welcome. Hi, Lena. Hi, Charlie. Glad to have you. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you here. Nija, thank you so much for your flow state, Nija. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nija, thanks for the flow state. Hello, Adin. Hi, Say. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for your donations. I do appreciate it. It's me. Thank you. Thanks for the sub. It's me. Glad to have you. Isaac, thank you for the gold coin. Glad to have you. Hi, Popoes. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for coming and following and subbing. I do appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys. Hello, welcome, guys. Glad to have you here. How are you guys doing today? Welcome. What are you guys up to today? Wow, Bonnie, thank you for the gold coin. And then thank you so much for the 2 stars. No, glad to have you. I probably fall out the first level. You know what? I'm not doing that much better. I promise you that. Hi, Roxy. Hello, Kenny. Hi, it's me. How are you? What time is it for you? It is currently 3:48 a.m. for me. Yeah. Hi, Barry. Hi, me. Hi, Kenny. Hi, 2 rupees. Hi, Kyla. Glad you guys have more subs in here. Moozy, thank you so much for the star. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Yeah, let's go. We're 123 subs away now. Let's go, Ghost. I really want to get to like 900 today before I end, at least. I'm not sure if I'll get to the full 40k. I'm gonna have to mute you, man, if you keep spamming. I'm not trying to be mean. Hi, Alpha, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, but stop spamming. I will give you one more warning, my dude. Hi, Ant. Did you sub? I'll give you a shout out if you sub. I'll give out my user after I beat this part of the obby, okay? Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for the star you gave. Hi, welcome. Thank you. Thank you, me, for the sub. It's me. Thank you for the sub. Hello, Avocado. Hi, Ant. How are you? Hi, Sophia. Hi, Kenny. How are you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Affin. Glad to have you. Thank you for the follows and subs. Hi, Louie. Hi, me. Hi, Creven. Glad to have you. Thanks for coming. Hi, TT. Hi, Jonathan. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Oh, my God. How you guys doing there? Hi, Ant. Hi, Shop. Hi, Random. Hi, Lilith. Hi, Kuya. Lukey. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being happy. Thank you guys for the subs and follows. I do appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys so much for that. I'll give out my username in a second. Probably Nido Tower is my favorite. I don't know how close we are to finishing this one, but after I finish it. Hi, Mur. Hi, Mako. I'll give it. I don't think we're too far. I'm playing on PC, yeah. Yeah, I think we're right there. Okay. I can literally do this. Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, you guys can join. This is my username. Hello. How many subs are we at? Guys, let's get another Laffy Discord Clappy Seal, everyone. TSB. TSB and then Jujutsu Shenanigans. I'm sorry. I just do not like the fighting games in Roblox. So yeah, those two games. I mean, there's probably a game I would hate more, but like out of the popular games that people tell me to play a lot, those two games I don't like. They're not my cup of tea. Hello. Hi, Car. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Hi, Lisa. Hi, everyone. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Hi, it's me. It's called Boba Tea Tower. Hello, everyone. Hi, Verity. Hi, baby. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Jay. Hi, Simon. My favorite color is sky blue. I usually make you guys guess. I forgot to do that. Hi, Jay. Thanks for the follow. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. I think they waited for me to go into the next one. I swear to God. I mean, they... Oh, okay. Well, guess I'm doing it again. Hi, Creven. Thanks for the joining. I think I played the floor as lava before. But... Guys, I'll give out my Roblox username in a second, okay? It's the middle one, isn't it? I think it's the middle one. It's the middle one. There, I don't add people, but if you want to join, I'll give out my username. Here's my username. It's right here, guys. It's right here if you want to join. Okay, now stop asking me, okay? Thank you for the follows and subs. Glad to have you. Hi, Nicole. If you say you can't find it. Okay. Hi, Barry. Hi, Shop Manager. Hi, Alpha. Hi, Barry. You should have followed us. I'm glad to have you. Hi, it's me. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you here. Hi, Mommy. Glad to have you here. Hi, Wag. Hi, Candace. Glad to have you here. Hi, it's me. Hi, Althea. Hello. Welcome. Hi, Koi. Hello, Barry. Hi, Wax. How you doing there? Hi, Sharky. How are you? Hi, Car. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Alfia. Glad to have you here. Hi, Real. Miley Faye, thank you for the follow. Glad to have you here. Hi, Mia. Hi, Bentley. Hello, Maven. Glad to have you. Thank you for the follower subs. Glad to have you here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the follows and subs. Guys, I can't play music. I will get copyright. Thank you, Real, for the sub. Glad to have you. Shoujo? That's like the Japanese name. Thank you so much for the Mavin, thank you so much for your galaxy today, Mavin. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Mavin. That is MVP. Thank you so much for your galaxy, Mavin. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Mavin. Thank you, Aztec, for the 2 stars. And Nicola, thank you for your star too. Thank you guys for your donations. Mavin, you MVP of a person. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. TikTok, thank you for the follow. Bro, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, Mavin. I guess we need to start a new donation goal. I heard something outside. Maybe go check it out. Ooh. Guys, don't be like right next to me when I play. Thank you for the night star too. That's so nice of you. Thank yous. Thank you for the night star. I do appreciate that as well. Thank you guys. Guys, get a little bit away from me when I play, okay? I'm not trying to be mean. I just get a headache when people are like next to me. Hello, welcome. You play M2. How do I get gems? I'm not sure. I think you can chat and you get them naturally. I don't know how, but I think I know you can. And then there's other ways you can get it too. Alright, guys, make sure to sub if you guys are new and have not subbed yet. Just help me out. I want to send a star. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you guys. Also, thank you guys again for your donos today. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I'm on Tower of Coffee. I'm Marvaria. I love favorite food. I like steak. Steak's good. Hi, Corey. Hi, Dari. Hi, everyone. Thanks for the follows and subs, guys. I do appreciate it. Hi, it's me. How are you? No worries. Thank you, guys. Favorite game? I actually don't really have one. Welcome back, Lunar. Hi, Bentley. Hi, Gojo. Thanks for the follow. If you guys sub, thank you, me, for the sub. Guys, appreciate all the subs on YouTube today. Or 886, so it's okay, though. We have allegedly 1 person watching, but I bet we have, like, probably, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, around 15-ish. 20-ish. I joined. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Lunar. I appreciate that. Hi, Claire. I'm getting really tired right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so sleepy now. Hi, Krivis. I'm glad to have you. Yeah, congrats on joining that game. You seem cool. Thank you. I might go to bed soon. Lunar, should I go to bed? Echo. No, but you haven't watched me in so long. I feel bad. Hi, Zori. Hi, Chili. Thank you. Hi, Echo. Hi, Atlas. Thanks for the follow. Hi, too. How you doing? Welcome. How long I've been live? I've been live for like a while. I call 911, maybe. 2 hour, hour and a half, around hour and 40. It is 4 a.m. though, so that's why I'm tired. It's less about the amount I've been live today. It's more about the it being 4 a.m. Hello, welcome, bro. You got a question? What's your question? Hi, Kara. Hi, Steak. Hi, Lula. Hi, it's me. How are you? Hi, 2 rupees. Thanks for the follows and subs. Guys, make sure to sub if you're on YouTube and you have not. I'll give you a shout out, okay? No one sleeps in Tokyo. Tokyo is on fire. No one did in the night. No one keeps a ring. Okay, I'll keep one longer. Hello, welcome. Oh, goddamn, I fell. Thank you for the sub, Azora. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. No, I didn't see you guys. Hello, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for the subs. Please sub if you guys have not done so. It does help me out a lot. And follow if you're on TikTok and you have not followed. Hi Streak, thank you for the follows. Also guys, thank you guys so much for your donations, especially since like it's before my trip, so it does really help with that. I appreciate it so much, guys. That's cool you were. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Marcus, thank you for the hundreds. Glad to have you. Hi, Hello Kitty. Thank you guys. I kind of want to get to 900 subs before I end on YouTube, but I'm not sure if we're gonna get it. Because like YouTube decided to die right now. Okay, guys, don't be next to me when I play. Like I said, I don't like jumping when people are jumping near me. So, okay. Thanks for the help, though. I appreciate it. Hi, it's me. How you guys doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Nat. Hello, welcome, welcome, guys. Glad to have you. Hi, Jackal. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Clara. Hi, Drag. Oh, god damn it. Okay. I'm just gonna... Give me some distance, my dude. I don't want to be right next to you. Please leave me alone a little bit, okay? Hi, Tamika. Because I don't like when people are, like, right inside me. Like, it's annoying, man. Are you watching my stream? Do, like, 3 flips right now if you're watching live. Do 3 spins right now if you're watching live. I don't think they're watching live. Welcome, guys. Do you guys think they're watching live? Thank you, Tuma. Alright, if you don't do 3 spins, I'm gonna block. Turn around 3 times. Not watching live? Oh, you're saying no to that? What obby are you on? And spin around 3 times like that. Welcome, welcome, guys. My friend, you. I'm not waiting for people. Hi, Rusney. Guys, I don't think they're watching live. Alright. Okay, if you're watching live, don't get next to me for the rest of this obby, okay? If you're near me, I'm gonna block, okay? That's your warning. I'm giving you one more warning, my dude. Otherwise... No, because if they get, people jump like 3 times anyway. That's really common. If I told them to jump 3 times, they're just gonna do that. I don't want to be mean, but like jumping 3 times. Okay, I gave them a warning, guys. I gave the warning, okay? I don't want to be mean, but I gave like 5 warnings, okay? I did give 5 warnings, okay? I'm not trying to be mean. I do have a rule, which is like, no offense, but I do have a rule which you have to be watching live. And I don't mean that to have like be mean about it or like try to be like, you know, the reason I have it is just because I have too many people that like try to what's the best way to put it? But yeah, jumping 3 times, it would just I do that like people can do that really anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Sorry, I get a headache when people are right next to me, so like if they're not watching stream and can listen to my commands, I will have to block. Welcome if you're new, Fame. Hello, Ines. Hi, Horse Girl. Hi, Seal. Hello, Luis. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. I'm not trying to be mean. I know it sounds mean to do that, but like... I already did this lobby. Never mind. I think it's the next one. Yeah, sure. I can ask a question. It's called Coffee Obby. Sorry, my bad. I kind of blanked out. Thank you guys for the 97 subs. We're almost at 900 right now. Let's go, guys. 3 more subs. Also, guys, thank you so much for everybody's donation today. Let's get a Laffy Teal Clappy Disco, guys. Let's go. Let's get one more at least. But thank you guys so much for your donos today. Thank yous. Welcome, welcome, guys. Glad to have you. We got another Laughing Seal Clapping Disco. Hi, Davian. Hi, Maria. Thanks for the follows and subs, guys. Hi, U20. Hi, Davin. Hi, Sid. Hi, Let's Gruden. Doing good. Yeah, a lot of people say I sound like them. I mean, that's just how my voice sounds like. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, please watch me live. I joined, but I couldn't see you. I mean, hi, David. Hi, Just Jay. Guys, I'm not waiting for people. I'm sorry. Gotta catch up. I mean, you could just wait until I finish the obby, to be fair, and then just do the next one I do. Guys, did we hit 900 today? Subwise. Let me go check. I like your avatar. Thank you. We're at 899. We could hit 900 right now, guys. We could do it. Hi, Bess. Hi, Graydon. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome. I just try. And then we're going to be 100 away from 3. Oh my god. We're going to only be 100 away from 3K. Hi, the Yuki. How you doing today? Hi, Mexico. Hi, Graded. How are you? Guys, make sure to follow or sub if you guys are new. Hi, Barry. How you doing today? Welcome. Hi, everyone. Hi, hi, Agnes. How you doing today? Welcome. Mexico, thanks for the likes. Glad to have you. Thanks for the follows. Hi, Agnes. Football or soccer? I like football. Football. Thanks for the follow, Mexico. Hi, Malay. I can't get. I'll get bitten if I give them no boba, unfortunately. I could tell you like cats. What made you tell I could like cats? You know, no hints at all. We're hit 900. Let's go on YouTube. Okay, this is my username. We hit 900. We did not hit 40 subs. I mean, you hit 40. Maybe you, but I a little more than 40. I did not hit 40, guys. Guys, it's not 40K yet. I'm 100. I'm 100 short of that. Guys, I still need 100 more subs for 40K. Hi, Yuki. I'm not 40K, guys. Guys, we're 99 subs from that. Hazel, thank you for. Oh, why does it have to be an Uncle Alert, Hazel? Why does it have to be an Uncle Alert? But thank you for your donation, Hazel. I really do appreciate it, man. Or a girl. Thank you so much, Hazel, for the Uncle Alert. I appreciate it. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much, Hazel. Hi, Maggie. Hi, son. I should not say man as much as I do, but it's like kind of a colloquial thing for me, so it's like a little hard. I need to try my best though. Hi, Horace. Hi, Sophia. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Uncle Alert though. We did not hit 40K, but hi, Sophia. Hi, Horace. But I did have a good day today. Hi, Bavera. Guys, we're still not at 40K. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Horace. We're currently how many subs short? We're at 901, so that means we need 99 more subs. Yeah, you can if you can do it if you want to. Hi, Toby. Thank you guys for your donation. So it's very nice of you. Hazel, thank you for the laughing disco, Hazel. Thank you so much for your laughing disco. I really do appreciate it, Hazel. Thank yous. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you guys. Hi, U20. Hi, Adeline. Hi, Xeon. Hi, Kraven. Hi, Lewis. How you doing there? Welcome. Thank you for the follows and subs. Hi, Casey. You want 500? I mean, if you're actually sure, I would love 500. Hi, Shop. Hi, Maggie. What? Okay. You are adult, not a teen. Okay. Hi, Princess. You could be an adult and a teen at the same time. I mean, if you're 19, that's teen, but like you're 9, so it's 19. 18 is also adult, so. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Glad to have you. Hi, Princess. Hazel, thank you for the heart. Thank you so much, hi, Hazel. Hazel, thank you for the 2 hearts. Guys, if you do sub on YouTube, say that you subbed so I can give you a shout out. If you follow on TikTok, I can give you. Let's get. Thank you, Let's, for the follow. Thank you, Princess, for the follow. Divine, thanks for the follow. Please stop spamming, Miggy. I'm gonna mute you otherwise. Thank you. Do you remember me? Hello. If you guys do sub on YouTube, say that you subbed. I hope you understand. Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Thank you for the 904. U20, thank you for the sub. Glad to have you. Hi, Casey. Hi, Little. Maria, thank you for the sub. Unique Sans, thank you for the sub. Cookie, thank you for the sub. Hazel, thank you for the follows. Oh my god, thank you guys. That's okay. Hello. Craven, thank you for the sub. Glad to have you. Hi, U20. Thank you for the gold coin live. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you guys. Can I sub? You can follow. Actually, you can sub on TikTok, but it's like a weird thing. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, you can. You could get a super fan. Hi, Crazy. Thanks for the follow. That's a different thing, though. Hi, Bavaria. Thank you guys. Hi, Jose. Hi, Savannah. Thank you guys for the subs and follows. Glad to have you here. It's called Coffee Tower. Hi Velvet. Hi Jose. Hi Hazel. Hi Bob. How you doing today? Hi Cookies. Thanks for the sub and follow, guy. That's okay, guys. You don't, guys, don't say the same message 20 times like I read it the first time. Okay, guys. I don't want to be mean. Make sure to follow our sub, guys, if you guys are new. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hi, Lewis. Hi, Bob. Hi, Frog. I remember you from YouTube. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. I am pretty tired. I might go to bed soon. That's my, yes. That's my character name. Guys, let's get a laughing disco or a clapping seal right now, guys. We can do it. Can I do? Yeah, if you want to give some Robux, I don't mind. Make sure to not give it to Jacknyeko because like that's not my username on it. But if you want to give some, you can. Hi Hazel, thank you for the floating. Star, thank you for the laughing. Let's go, Star. Thank you for your laughing disco, Star. It does help me out a lot. Thank you. Brad, thank you for your laughing disco. Holy guys, thank you so much. Brad and Star, thank you for your laughings. I appreciate it. I'm not sure why Lunar that would happen. Thank you guys both for your laughing discos. It helps me out a lot, so thank you guys. I did notice you, Zion. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I said your name before. I said it earlier. Hi, Sans. Hi, Cookies. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Krista. Hi, Lewis. How you doing there? Welcome. Star, thank you for the marshmallow hands too, Star. That's so nice of you. How do I gift you? No, I'm literally drawing you. Can I? Yes, I said you could take a screenshot. I literally said you could do that. Ow. I get some. Okay, thank you guys. Brad, thank you for the laughing disco. Glad to have you here, Brad. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Brad. Hi, Krista. Thank you so much, Brad. Hi, little guy. Thank you so much, Brad, for your laughing discos. Star, thank you for your marshmallow hands as well, Star. Let's go. Thank you, Star. Hey, Hazel. Thank you for the as well for the 1500s. Thank you for your marshmallow hands as well. Thank you, Star. And Hazel, thank you. Oh my god, thank you for this 35, Hazel. 30, 40 hundreds, Hazel. Thank you so much for that, for the hundreds, Hazel. And thank you for another Laffy Disco, Brad. Thank you so much for another Laffy Disco, Brad. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much, Brad. And we got 60 hundreds by Hazel too. Thank you so much for your donos, guys. I really can appreciate you. Hi, Peffy. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Brad, so much for those. Thank you as well, everybody else who's given something. Star as well, you MVP, and also thank you as well, Hazel. Hi, Maria. Hi, Landon. How are you doing there? Welcome. Like I said, please don't be like jumping, guys. Hello, welcome. I like spicy food. Oh, I hope you enjoy your spicy food. Hi, Mama. Hi, Pino. Hello, thank you for the sub, May. Thank you, Landon, for the sub. Glad to have you. I joined yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I'm live on both. I'm live on TikTok and YouTube. Hi, Mama. Hi, Pineapple. Hi, Cart. Mama. Ooh. I'm not adding people, but if you do want to join, you can. Hi, Haiti. How you doing there? Welcome. Sorry, is it Haiti or Haiti? Sorry. There's no A. Hello, Chastity. I do like sharks. Hi, Roblox. Hi, Evan. Glad to have you here. How are you doing today? Welcome. Thanks for the follows and subs. Hi, Cyan. Hi, everyone. How many subs are we at, guys? Make sure to sub on YouTube. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Is it the first or second option? Were they no options of those? I appreciate you, Brad, giving me so many laughing discos. That's so nice. No, don't hack. I will ban you. I don't care if you're quote unquote friendly. I will ban you. Hi, Silas. I can't join. I'm sorry. Hi, Thomas. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing. This is my user if you want it. But I can't join. I'm sorry. It's okay. You don't have to give me any. Thank you for the follows and subs. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Keep it for yourself, you know. 9:15. Let's go. 9:15. We need 85 more subs. Pause. Thank you for the flowers. Glad to have you here. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. Pause. Thank you for the flowers. Glad to have you. Hi, Cyan. We're 88 subs away on YouTube. Or sorry, 85 subs away on YouTube from hitting 40k. I'm tired of you. Zion, I literally replied to like half of your stuff. I don't know what you want me to do, man. I can't give you like personally like individual attention. I have to reply to I thank you, Pause, for your flowers. Glad to have you here. I'm not in a relationship with you, okay? I'm not like I have to talk with everybody in my chat. Pause, thank you so much for the flowers. That's cool. Okay, I saw. You don't need to let me know. Okay, guys, are you gonna be in tomorrow? Thank you. It's getting annoying, man. I'm gonna be honest. Hello, welcome. I want to block them. That was a little far. Okay, maybe unblock them, but just mute them for a little bit. Hi, everyone. Glad, unless there's like a genuine reason, I guess. But yeah, I'd unblock it, but just mute them for like the whole stream. Hi, Antonio. Hi, Pauls. Welcome. Hi, Koi. Hi, Daniel. Thank you, Pauls, for the 30 as well, flowers. Hi, Ava. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. I'll unblock it. Make sure to follow our sub, guys. If you guys are new, it does help me out. Yeah, I did it. Hi, Stella. Hi, Tu. Hi, Kat. Welcome, guys. Hi, Daku. How are you? Hi, Katya. Hi, Silly. I'd probably say another 20. I don't know, man. We'll see. How many subs are we at now? Guys, how many subs do we have right now? Okay, yeah, you can send it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna respond to it today because like I'm generally like my brain's too fried right now. Hi, Amy. Hi, June. Thank you for the 2 stars, Amy. Glad to have you. Thank you guys for your donos today, everyone. I really do. Hi, Cyan. Hi, Goo. I've done it for a decent while now, the live stream. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Balloon. Hi, Xaid. How are you doing today? Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Hi, Amy. Hi, Daniel. What are you guys up to right now, if you guys don't mind me asking? Hi, Balloon. I'm pretty. Thank you, guys. Hello. Hi, Kay. Hi, Eli. Hi, Goom. It's a little difficult to hear. I wasn't talking. That's why. I just went silent. Guys, should I go to bed right now? Everyone, should I go bed? Should I go bed? I'm tired. Tell you what, if I don't get a laughing Discord or clapping seal in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to bed because I'm too tired, man. Hi, Car. Hi, Gabe. There you go. I have an ultimatum. Sleepies. Yeah, I'll probably go nap time. Yeah, I'm sorry if you just joined. I'm tired. Make sure to sub though before if I do end up going. It's morning. Yeah, it's morning. I mean, it depends. But yeah, nap time. It's just regular go to bed time. Okay, I appreciate everybody being here today, and thank you guys again for your donations, for everything you gave, for everything. You guys are so nice for that. Thank you guys. Especially the universe today. Holy. No, I appreciate that, Lunar. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Goob. Hi, Car. Hi, Brian. Hi, Daniel. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you. I'm also Dutch. Oh, thank you guys. Hi, Evelyn. Thank you for coming. Hello, can I give thank you everyone for being here. Hi, Atlas. Hi, Dream. Hi, everyone. Glad to have you. Hi, Two Time. Glad to have you. Hi, Queen Bee. Hi, Enric. Glad to have you. Hi, Ferris. Thank you guys for the follows or subs. Glad to have you. What are you guys up to today? Hi, Shania. Hi, Car. Hi, Atlas. Hi, Paulinga. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Clara. Hi, I. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Void. How you doing there? Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. We're currently at 222. Let's go, everyone. Yeah, I think everyone's tired. I'm curious now. Hey, too. How you doing there? Welcome. Hi, Beastars. Thank you for the follow. Beaster, thank you for the follow. Glad to have you. Hi, too. Hi, Goob. Hi, Brain. Thank you, Brain, for the sub. Glad to have you. Hi, Atra. Hi, Robin. Bro, still on. Yeah, I'm pretty. Hi. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Thank you guys for your donations as well, everyone. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys for donating. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys for your donations today. Hi, it's hi, Brain. Becky, thank you for the star. Goob, thank you for the star. Glad to have you here. Hi, Ro. Hi, Roadson. Glad to have you here. My throat hurts. Brian, thank you for this 2 stars. Let's go. Make sure to follow her sub. Glad to have you here. Hi, users. Thanks for the follower subs. Glad to have you. Goob, thank you for the star. Goob. Oh, thank you, by the way, for the sunshine pause. I'm so sorry, pause. I did not see your sunshine. Goob, thank you for the stars. Sorry, pause. I'm so sorry for not seeing it. Gamer, thank you. I'm not saying your name, but thank you for the follow. Becky, thank you for the coins. Thank you guys for the follows and subs. Guys, should I go bed right now? Thank you guys for your donos today. Is it bedtime, guys? Hi, Secret. How are you doing today? Thank you for the sub. Yeah. Thank you, Yar, for the sub. Goob, thank you for the star. Glad to have you. Ciao, Bella, ciao, Bella, ciao. Thank you, Valerie, for the star. Goob, thank you for the star. Sorry, Valerie, thank you for the coin. Goob, thank you for the stars. I just sent my pro. Okay, I'll go check it out after stream. Well, I might do it tomorrow since I'm gonna probably pass out, but before, yeah. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the flowers, Pause. And Goob, thank you so much for the stars. Thank you guys for your donuts today. Oh, come on. 10 missed calls from your bed. You know what? It kind of does feel like that right now. I'm not gonna lie. Rox, thank you for the sub. One last flower before bedtime. Thank you, Pause. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follows and subs. Thank you guys for your donations, everyone. Thank yous. Man, I kind of wish. Hello, welcome. Oh god, I'll go check it. Thank you for the star, by the way. Goob. Yeah, one last Lunar, thanks for being here. Goob, thank you for a star. I get it at one. Am I getting another flower, or was that one last flower? Wait, I was confused. Was it the last flower before, or am I gonna get another? Daddy, thank you for the star. I was confused at what you meant. I will sleep. I'm getting donations. Thank you. Guys, let's get a laughing sea or clapping sea or laughing disco before I end, okay? Clapping sea or laughing disco. Okay, Goob, thank you for the star. I might just... Pause, thank you for the flowers. Let's go. Thank you, Pause. Okay. Thank you. Royalty, thank you so much for laughing disco, Royalty. That's so nice of you. Thanks for laughing disco, Royalty. Please don't spam, guys. I don't want to be mean. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Make it a follow or something. Thank you guys for your laughing discos. Thank you for the stars, Goob. Alright, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, everyone. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are doing well today. Anything else? Anything things? Be sure to follow us. I'm glad to have you here. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome, guys. Bye, everyone. Goop, thank you for the stars. Byes. Love you guys. Mamas. I appreciate that. Byes.